Good evening, everyone. I'm Arceus, and welcome back. The wrong room. Hey, look, we're actually in a room this time. Isn't that cool? Anyway, still playing the Final Fantasy retrospective comparison, where we play Final Fantasy 7, followed by Final Fantasy 7 all the way up to the end of Midgar, followed by Final Fantasy 7 Remake, which is what we're currently on. Then more Final Fantasy 7 up until wherever Rebirth ends off, and then Rebirth, and then the rest. You know, because that's how we play this. And hopefully the new one, when it's out, I have no idea if it'll even be out by the time we get to that point, but we're Cloud. That's right, we are Cloud, and we are in Cloud's room. And there was a mysterious noise, moaning, something. And I need to clean the mirrors here, jeez. Barely see a damn thing. Anyway, let's head on outside. There's more context the remake is adding that wasn't previously in. Now, we could just go straight up that door, but I want to try... Can we, like...
You gonna wake her up?
Okay, we're not gonna wake her up. Okay. Can't leave either. Damn. And you can hold the run button to go a bit faster. I believe we can still go up here. You can hear him make the noise.
Hey, you okay in there?
Oh.
Coming
More
in.
it's interesting the context they add into the new remake that wasn't in the original. Just the stuff that Cloud can also interact with. Oh, it's Sephiroth. Oh, except there's not enough space. Who'd have thought? Cloud's ultimate weakness: small spaces. Must be a claustrophobia.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Reunion. Reunion. It's important. Reunion. I think the original ever came up with a concept at this part of the story.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlord
Really
asked
should have
me to
introduced
check
this
on him now and
before
make
now.
sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Alright.
Sure.
What do we do? Shout Marco and wait for him to say Polo? Really should have introduced us, but we were going to introduce us. It's a bad idea to leave it until the next day because of what happened. Wow. I guess it's all in hindsight, but, you know. I'm going to point out I haven't yawned once tonight. And all of a sudden, start recording and... yeah. I don't know why my brain works like that. Here we are back in Cloud's room. We're going to call this the wrong room. Because, thematically appropriate. So, that whole scenario is done. We're not going... Will we ever go into Marco's room again? No. Cloud does not want to. There is another room here, though. We're not going to Tifa's room either. Okay, we're heading out then, I guess. Yeah, I think... Can we check to see what... What tasks? Or do we have to go into the save load? Oh, we were on chapter 3. I don't know if we're still on chapter 3. I think we still are on chapter 3. Yeah, Home Sweet Slum is a fairly long chapter for us because it's gonna... This whole game sets up itself in a bunch of chapters.
You must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come
She's asking if
through
you
with
live on
all
the
kinds
plate,
of
dude.
reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine.
This is another new character.
even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
She likes
Good.
Tifa.
Now you'd best get a move on to Seventh Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Sorry, there was an incident last night with Marco. What did you do to Marco?
Now,
Nothing.
Tifa's
God
probably
damn, why is
wondering
everyone
why you
protect
haven't
Marco?
joined her yet. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
I wonder why.
Come on, quit lollygagging and go to Seventh Heaven already.
Make me.
Is your face always that pale?
Alright.
You're not
shush.
getting enough sleep.
Okay, she did make me. Alright, so we could go to Seventh Heaven, but can we walk around?
Was thinking I might chat up on
She's saying they're gonna
We can.
Searching for candidates.
This guy will be important later.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sell again? Merchant? That sword's massive.
Interesting. Wedge has already mentioned this to people. There is a gate here.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Interesting.
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance.
Hmm. So we can explore all this. There's probably a bunch of dialogue here that isn't later, because that's what they like to do. They like to add pointless dialogue in for people to find, kind of like secret dialogue sort of thing.
Keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in.
Gotta stay focused.
Hmm.
Even on break. It's the little noises.
Weapon shop is closed though.
Gotta stay focused. Even on break. It's the little noises to the world.
Have a quick look around.
They keep putting off maintenance.
I believe this also leads into the weapon shop. People up here. More people. There's an item here. I think we'll be back up here later. So it's all good. Get my run on. Alright. So we're supposed to head to Seventh Heaven. We'll explore a little bit.
I swear, all the places.
Alright.
At work, I've still got to hustle nonstop.
Oh. I know what this is for. We'll find out later.
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become. 1, 2, ready? 1.
Park.
Gonna have to save up for the wedding.
And then we got an up area.
What canned goods when I get sick?
Down here. I believe this is where Wedge lives. There's some cats down here. A lot of cats down here. I do love how the dialogue activates as you're passing people, so it kind of feels like they're just talking as you pass. They're just talking as you pass by. It just happen to be in conversation. So you could stay and read all their dialogues, but yeah, the game wants us to progress. It's not going to give us much until we progress.
My sister
So we need to head to Seventh Heaven. Oh wait, can I? Real quick.
Seventh Heaven regular.
Let me talk to this guy.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it?
I guess.
You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
You got a copy of that song. Yes, that is why I came to here. Also because there is a random chest back here. You're welcome. Okay, we also can, we can go behind here, which is kind of surprising actually at this stage. Okay, shop's not open yet. It's like a back alley shop area.
The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if
Right.
you are, be careful.
Okie doke. We can find something in there, I guess. But for now... Oh, is the item shop open?
some creepy dude.
It's still closed. Okay.
About Barrett.
Let me mention Barrett. I think Kiri's still around.
Let's see if we can cut a deal.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on it.
I'm not sure she's near the place, but maybe somebody else knows if she's anywhere near around.
Everyone seems so calm and composed.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of
Like I said, she's sort of important, but not really.
Sad day when people can't afford what's in their
Alright, let's go in. Let's head on in. We'll unlock everything as we do this section, so.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'll be very quiet
These
then.
water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Fine.
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
That's actually a good way of touring. Somebody else tell you everything. While you, do a task for the day. Multitask.
Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
Eventually.
And don't worry. We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
Everyone's a lot more talkative now.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your
There's another song disc in here.
items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a
Hey there.
fighter? No worries.
Here to change out your water
anything
filter.
and everything you could
Tifa,
possibly
baby, how you
want.
doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Oh, I just doubled the prices for you, my friend. Alright, we can actually buy Prelude. I'm gonna get the... Not hitting the right buttons. Alright, but we can't... There's no point in buying... I don't want to buy anything else. Like, I've got tons of potions. I'll probably never use them all. Phoenix Downs, I don't need a huge number. And antidotes... We'll be getting antidotes soon enough. Materia, on the other hand, can come in helpful. We do not have ice or lightning materia, which get one of each. Unless I'm wrong.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you
Of
around,
course.
okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
It is interesting to see all these new personalities and whatnot. Okay, materia and equipment. F1, set materia. Not a huge fan of deadly dodge, to be fair. I usually don't attack out of a dodge. Usually I'm using it to avoid attacks rather than making attacks. It can be useful though. HP up is nice too. So I may just throw ice or lightning on. No, stat changes. Lightning's not going to be hugely useful right now, but I think ice is. I think human enemies tend to be weak to fire, but monster enemies tend to be weak to ice.
All the items you could
So
want, straight from the plate.
machines are weak to lightning, but
He's a regular.
we don't have any machines to fight
Back
right
up
now.
here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
Maybe.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
I mean, there might be another music disc round the back of there, but we'll get that in a bit.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if
again, there's plenty of dialogue here for you to go over, but
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
the muscle.
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
Stop telling him to be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking
Stop telling him to be
rough.
nice. She's the one being mean.
Getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
You like how the
Don't
arm
do anything I
outstretches
wouldn't
just to
do.
give him the money? Like, it's not just a case of you suddenly have the money, which almost looked like it was going to do at first, but actually she does reach out her arm as if she's giving you money. Yep, you can heal up here at a rest spot. I believe you can also do it at vending machines as well.
Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. Don't you still have work to do?
Alright, alright. We've gone through all our phrases.
Everyone
Marl's
I
great.
know said they felt
She
a
helped
lot
get me
better
set up
after
back in the
talking
day.
to Marl about
You
their problems.
been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Alright, weapon store. Here we go.
The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Why am I blind all of a sudden? What the hell was that? That's the first time that's ever happened. What the hell? What was that? Okay, that's... I've never had that happen before. I don't know what's going on. Lighting issues? I don't know.
Hey,
First time I've had that glitch.
last filter didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My
You've had it
associate
this
handles
entire
payment
time.
disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Ah.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
They know, you'll know,
Yep.
you know.
Connections get you
Wait.
jobs.
Wrong
Jobs
phrase.
build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Circular.
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know
Reputation, jobs,
Yeah,
connections.
okay.
Reputation,
people. Didn't see
job,
anybody at the
connection.
office. So let's
Reputation,
head up
job,
top.
connection. Just keep round in the circle. Just keep round in the circle.
Think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit lighter?
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
Okay. Hopefully you don't end up changing your tune.
Your family safe and with a weapon of your own. Come and
I
check
would
out
do,
our
but
selection.
dude's freaking an ass.
We gotta do something about the monster.
I told you we'd be back up here.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
There's these guys around here. Different set of people by the looks of it. There were some changes that you don't notice unless you
Didn't know you
do
were holding down the
exploring.
Huh? Hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
Yep.
Depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but
And
only we
that's
know
why they're
of.
looking out for
If
other
no one
people.
knows him,
Because
no
the
one
only
will hire
person who
him.
will look after you
Thought
is
if he joined the
you.
watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Fine. Honestly, this is a good thing to do. You now enhance your weapons. Spend SP to unlock special skills in free weapon. This is really good. This actually boosts the power of so many weapons. Alright, we're gonna go through tutorial. Normally I'd skip it, but let's just show it. Enhance weapons and unlock weapon skills through weapon upgrades. First, select the character's weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press enter to select Cloud. Number right next to each weapon is the max SP value. Value which increases as the character levels up. So you got the 10 points is out of 20. So 20 is our maximum value. And 10 is how many we've used so far. How many we've got left. Weapon level is level 1. At each pip that it gets to, as you can see, increases the number. And we have 0 out of 4 of the things on the weapon completed. The 4 are the upgrades. I'll show you. Select the weapon you like to upgrade. Press enter to select the Buster Sword. Number next to it is the amount of SP you can spend on that weapon. Again, all the stats are still all there. And we have an ability, Focus Thrust. That is specific to the weapon. And we've used it 0 out of 4 times. That's actually what that's for. It's for how many times you've used the weapon. The weapon's ability. And it's showing us around the whole thing. Unlock weapon skills and enhance your weapons. Weapon skills can be unlocked using SP skill points. Every weapon has its own SP pool. Use WASD or up, down, left, and right to select weapon skills to unlock. We can have a look around. And personally, that's nice. I like to go for attack power. And I'm actually going to go with Advanced Punisher. I don't usually do this, but I've been using it a lot. And then you leave. And we have used 2. And that's 2 out of 4. And as you can see, unlocking skills have all kinds of beneficial effects, such as boosting weapon stats and increasing material slots. When a character levels up, the max SP of their equipped weapon increases. The weapon also levels up. The higher the weapon level, the more types of weapon skills become available. Ends the tutorial. We go back into the suit into the Buster Sword though. You see, we have used 2 of the 4 currently available nodes. That's what that number was for, as I said. I'm going to call them nodes. It's just easier for me to remember. Now all we have to do is leave the menu and they will return us to it.
Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Yay!
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
Dude, you have empty stomach?
Where are these monsters?
Is that your point? What?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Tifa joins the party, which is good because we need another attacker. Alright, so we're going to go to the menu. And we have Tifa's weapon and equipment. First off, we're going to equip another bangle. Obviously, we're going to use the other dual slot bangle. And we're going to set materia. Now she's got the chakra materia, which restores 20 HP of damage taken. 20% of HP of damage taken, so raise that higher, but you know. We're gonna start off by giving her the lightning. We could probably give her the ice. I'm gonna give him back the deadly dodge. So that she can have ice and chakra. No one has healing material. Well, actually, no, Cloud has healing material. So we are set to healing. He's set to that. You can also, of course, set one of these materials we've got. And one of these backup stuff. Gonna go with the fire, ice, lightning. Yeah, it's basically this stat thing. And her weapon could be upgraded as well. So it's not just Cloud, but Tifa's weapons can be upgraded. Oh, big flashing light. Now, one of the main things for Tifa is she is fast as hell, and you want to upgrade that speed. And attack. Those are her two main functions. Speed and attack. That's her general thing. And there will be materia nodes on occasion, and that will increase the number of materia slots on the weapon. Alright.
Working for the neighborhood watch is the best kind of cover.
Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh?
I don't know.
You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through. You can go all over town, meet all kinds
Alright, he's repeating.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here after all. Just so you know, the watch relies on residents' donations for funding. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back.
Alright, so they do like 3 and then they loop. Okay. Just a kid sitting on a roof.
Scrap Boulevard is
Alright, one thing I want to do.
past the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
1 second, before we do the Scrap Boulevard, I want to see if this guy is going to talk to me yet. He's still? Nope, he's still the same. Okay. Scrap Boulevard is on our map. Highlighted.
Searching for candidates.
Still nothing with that guy, okay.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
So we're going to be going in here. And because Tifa's in your party, people start talking differently.
Monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Monsters like scrap. Got it. Alright, we're going to go down this way first, I think. Would probably be the best choice. There's actually a materia here that we can grab. Oh, that's ice materia. We just bought one of those. Cute.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what's that, Cloud.
Now these guys like to grab you if you give them the chance. Keep an eye on the other one, but also kill them.
Here we go.
And in Punisher mode, I can just decimate them.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
Okay, we got actually, I think we have to go up to the top, so I'm gonna go down this way. Few more enemies here.
All right.
Oh, he's feasting on her. More damage you do to it, the less chance she has of getting damaged. You can also use magic at that point too. That would work. We're actually gonna head back this way to see what's down here. Back to the entrance. Yes, it is. Okay. But you want to head back up this way. You go far enough away, they respawn. So if you want to like level up and whatnot, that's a way of doing it. More enemies around here. These are were-rats. Now, these will not grab hold of you.
Shit.
But they're just as easy. That mode takes care of a lot of things really quickly.
You're good at
It just
this.
does a huge
Charging
amount
in
of
like
damage.
it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Right.
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Alright, test time.
Let's do this.
Alright, still got him. Take out the Gorger first, because he's the one that can, That wasn't tough.
I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime.
It won't
win's
last
a win, you know?
True.
Win's a super win. Wait, what?
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I killed a bunch of monsters. Woo! Your reputation just skyrocketed, man. I think we're going to head back to Biggs and Wedge, and then we're going to end this episode. And then we'll pick up on the full Merc missions in the next one. Try to make sure this bit's capped off before we finish. Hey there.
That sword's massive.
Searching for candidates.
Searching for candidates.
Huh? I ain't got nothing
Okay.
for a punk-ass bitch like you.
Still saying the same thing.
With a weapon of your own. Come and check out. You hear someone got rid of me?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Told him you're the super soldier.
Good.
Destroy any monster. Also, you're looking for
Glad
work.
to hear it.
Any kind of work.
Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
So much for the triumph of music.
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second.
Wedge hasn't
They haven't
figured it
seen
out
each
yet.
other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey,
That is
before
one
we
big
get
wheel.
back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Wow. See.
Someone got rid of
Wait, let's
Go on now, get. You don't want to give Wedge an opening. Bet you two have got a million things to talk about after so long. I'll keep Wedge busy, so don't you worry.
I'd love to hear about your old adventures sometime, okay? We're on call today in case of emergency. If people come around asking for help, I'll be sure to point them in your direction.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, now we can get going.
You hear someone got rid of all.
Now, so basically what it's saying is we go down here next.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Look, he's not. That is a new weapon in front of the shop for some reason. Wonder why that is.
Hold on.
Find the perfect weapon for you
Heard
and
there's
your
a merc
needs.
that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
So we can buy weapons and armor. Our armor gives us access to Iron Bangle and Star Bracelet, both of which are kind of useless to us right now. We already have Iron Bangles, and the Star Bracelet is just not as good as what we've already got. We also have no gil, despite the fact we've been collecting. No, we have got gil. We haven't got that much gil, because we've been collecting money, but we haven't been giving out 2,000 yet. And of course, there's accessories, which a bunch of defensive stuff and whatnot. You got a bulletproof vest, which raises your defense, which is vitality. Earrings, increases magic power. And you got spirit, which is your magic defense. And then auto life breaks upon use. So unlike the other one we have in our inventory, this one breaks upon use. So the special item we've got is better. You can now acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in a weapon's ability, that ability becomes your own and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Note the Buster Sword ability is at maximum proficiency from the beginning. We've also been using it a lot, so good job with that too.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
Alright, first I'm going to re-equip.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch.
Right.
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to re-equip Cloud's equipment. Now he has an iron blade. Now the slots aren't linked, but he's got 3 slots. And unfortunately, this is not a great attacking weapon. It's more of a magic weapon. As you can see, it drops my defenses a bit. But it has triple slash, which is a new move that is just really nice, actually, to be fair. It works well with the mode we have. And you can reslot the material from the previous weapon. That means if we gain any more material, we can just add them in. And since Tifa's got 1 ice material, we're going to give Cloud the other ice material. Now we can both cast ice. That'll be good. And of course, this weapon can also be upgraded. This scene will always show you whatever weapon has the most SP left to gain, I think. Either that or it's whichever one you've got equipped. I forget. This one has a defense +5, Punisher counter damage, physical damage reduction when guarding, and HP increase. So we're going to increase our defense. And we're going to give a Punisher mode counter damage. So it's not as strong a weapon as the Buster Sword, but giving us that bonus to defense is nice. It's a nice defensive weapon and we can use more powerful magic that way. So next we're going to go see Weimer. We're going to stand out here because we need to stand out here. And Weimer, I believe, is up this way. He's the guy with the beard just down there standing next to the kid. We're going to go sort that out in a second. Well, we're going to sort that out in the next episode. For me, it'll be in a second. For you, it's going to be probably a couple of days. But we're going to leave this off here so we can cut into smaller pieces. So thanks everyone so much for watching. But for now, we're done here.
You're the aspiring
See ya.
jobber, right? I'll be in touch.
Walked past and started talking to me. Guy gonna do the same thing?